Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Teacher Ryan, and today we are now in our episode 7 in our Subject-Verb Agreement exercise. And today we'll be talking about possessive, demonstrative, and relative pronouns. If you're new here in my channel, don't forget to click to subscribe and hit the notification bell down below. And of course, give me a thumbs up if you really like this video. And of course, don't forget to share this one to your friends and to your families. Alright, so what are examples of possessive pronouns? For example, we have hers or she, he for his for he, mine for I, what else? You for yours, yours, you, ours, we, theirs, they, and it's for it. So those are examples of possessive pronouns. How about for demonstrative pronouns? We have the singular near, this, the S sound, and if it is near, proximity near for plural, we have these. For example, we have this is, these are. If there's the proximity of distance, we're referring to singular, that, proximity distance, far, those. So for example, that is the book, those are the books. Then we have relative pronouns such as who is your friend, why are there, or for example, you can also say who as a relative clause like Maria, who is my friend, comes to stay at home. Okay. So I have here 10 sentences containing possessive, demonstrative, and relative pronouns. So what are we going to do for this day? We're going to locate the subject and its agreement towards the verb. Now we'll underline the subject and we will encircle the verb. Now let's look at sentence number 1. My shirt is R from the Okay Okay, hers is R from the boutique. So our subject here, we're talking about my shirt. My shirt is a singular and the verb should be is, okay, because there's only one shirt. Now hers as a possessive pronoun, then it goes back to the subject shirt. Hers or her shirt is. So hers, and then ours verb is. It is just like saying her shirt. So we just to economize it by saying hers is. Okay, next, Laguna is our one of those provinces that is are working hard to reclaim a lake. Now our subject here is Laguna, and there's only one Laguna. We're using this verb is. One of those provinces that is are. Now, the word that will tell us that is a relative pronoun substituting the word provinces. Now, one of those provinces that is or that are. Right, so we're talking about provinces. So there are many provinces, so it should be that. So one of those provinces that are working hard to reclaim lake. Why not is because it refers to Laguna. And remember, Laguna is just the only one province that is working hard to reclaim. Laguna is one of the provinces. So not just Laguna, there are many provinces that are working hard to reclaim the lake. But if you're referring to Laguna is the only one of those provinces that is working hard to reclaim the lake. So if there is only, it refers to Laguna. But since there's no only, Laguna is one of those provinces that are working hard to reclaim a lake. So that should be are. Okay? Next, number 3. The large room on the right is our his, my is our the left side. Now we're talking here about the large room. Okay? The large room is singular. So our subject is, so the subject here, the large room, and our verb is. So mine is still referring back to the large room. referring to is the left side. Next, number 4. She is the bank teller who is helping us open a new account. Now, she is a singular pronoun. Is of course singular. The bank teller who is helping. So the word who is a relative pronoun, function as a clause, referring back to the bank teller. So bank teller is only one and referring to its bank teller who is helping us open a new account. Number 5, her fingernails. And if you can look at it, the rest of the sets of verbs are actually referring back to the fingernails. So her fingernails, plural, so are prettier than ours. Hers or her fingernails, okay, are bright red. Mine or my fingernails, okay, are dull pink. Yours or your fingernails are black. Okay, next. Number 6. It was were the speaker, not his ideas, that have provoked the audience to leave. Now, if you take a look here, if you take a closer look, there are two subjects. The speaker, not his ideas. But actually, the word not his ideas is not a subject, but an additional information about the speaker. Okay, so it referring to, okay, it was, so it the subject, was is our verb. The speaker, not his ideas, that has or have. So we're not referring to the negative phrase here, but we're referring to that affirmation, the speaker. So that has provoked. Number 7. These shoes are small, those are what I want or wants. Now, our subject here, these shoes, plural, and our verb is are. So these shoes are small. Those, it's very obvious, those plural, and requires a plural verb, what I want, not I wants. Okay? Next, this, so T-H-I-S, the S sound, this is, so this is yours, that, okay, that is mine. Okay, so but taking a look, this singular, plural, these, T-H-E-S-E, that singular, that is, those are. Okay. The uniforms were delivered yesterday. Theirs are missing. Ours are going to arrive tomorrow. So if you look at the choices of the verbs, they are all referring back to the uniforms. So uniforms, it ends in S, so that is plural. So the rest of the verbs should be plural. Okay? So the uniforms were delivered yesterday. Theirs or their uniforms are missing. Ours or our uniforms are going to arrive tomorrow. Lastly, the presidential candidate who wins in a survey are not always elected. So the subject here, the presidential candidate, and it is singular, and with the relative noun who, referring to the presidential candidate. So our verb is wins, okay, because it is in the present form of the verb, referring to the singular subject, the presidential candidate who wins in the survey are not always selected. So we always go back to the subject that is singular, so not always elected. Alright, so possessive, demonstrative, and relative pronouns are one of the ways how we look at the functions of the subject and the verb in the sentences. So if you have any questions regarding this video or this topic, you may just comment your thoughts, questions below. Alright, so see you in the next episode. God bless. Bye.